welcome to By Kimberly Saint. That's me. So today's poem meditation is: the way back to you is through you. I know I say it all the time, but you have everything you need. The journey back to yourself is all you, babe. You know, we go through this life as kids and we kind of grow up exploring, playing, having fun, being free, and then something happens along the way, maybe it's school, maybe it's trying to fit in, maybe it's the family atmosphere. Something happens where we kind of start to put walls up and we start to try to protect ourselves because things are going on, we're trying to navigate this world. And then we kind of get to our adult years, and for some of us it's like you've put so many walls up, or we've put so many walls up that we don't know who we are anymore. It can be so chaotic and crazy. It can almost be like for me, I was so unaware that I wasn't being myself, and I had all these walls up. I didn't realize until I just clicked and realized. But I'd put so many walls up. I was protecting myself. I am the youngest child. I had to navigate a lot on my own, and I figured it out. I'm here right now, and it's been a wonderful journey. But the way back to yourself is an interesting one because everyone's so different. So the way back to you is different to the way back to me. But I would say the way back to yourself is an inner journey, at least part of it. There's definitely an outer journey too. It's all the journey. The whole journey is life, But there's this beautiful self-focus, because what's interesting and hard about beginning that particular one is the world teaches you about selfishness, and it's selfishness is bad. And while selfishness can be, if your intention is bad and not very nice, being selfish can be gorgeous and beautiful, Selfishness to me looks like really respecting my time and making sure I get my time, really making sure I look after myself first before I go out into the world. And all of that, I feel like I was just taught that it was selfish in a bad way, but it's actually so beautiful. And when I learned to start to respect myself and take care of myself and navigate all that, my life changed in a really beautiful way. I was finding the way back to myself. No one told me the way back to myself, growing up in church, it's all so focused on God and Jesus and serving others. And that's what I was taught. So I knew how to do that kind of stuff. But when I stopped going to church and navigating, letting go of that way of life and navigating, getting out of the noise that was too chaotic for me, I started to learn to listen to the inner small voice that everyone says is God. And maybe it is, but to me, it's actually me. I'm learning to listen to myself, learning to look inside myself and hear, what is Kim saying? What's going on in there? What are these little nudges and things that are going on from the inside? And can I look inside and listen? Can I hear what I have to say? Where it's a safe place inside myself and no one's judging me except me. Can I stop judging myself for a moment and even practice letting that type of life go and stop judging myself and learn how to love and accept myself, because it all begins with me. My life change begins with me, begins with loving and accepting myself, not being afraid of other people, not all of that. That's too busy and noisy. Let that go. Letting that go really, really, really helped me learn to be quiet and listen to me, and spending time with myself really helped me learn to listen and navigate a wonderful, beautiful relationship with myself. And it's just, I'm so thankful. Like, I didn't know the pathway, but because I got quiet enough, I could listen, I could hear what is going on the inside and what are the things that I need. Because when you quiet down enough, you can truly hear this authentic, natural voice. And maybe it's my inner child, I'm not sure, but it's like something is going on. And when I look inside myself deep down, I really know what I need. I know. I don't have to look for answers on the outside. I feel like that's why meditation is important. Meditation, breath work, all those things where no one else is talking. It's like you're just focusing on your breath, and it's a quiet time for your mind to quiet down, to settle, to let the water settle and see what comes to the surface. See what is flowing down the river of your inner life. The way back to yourself is through you. You have to navigate learning how to believe in yourself, believe in you. Look in the mirror and do you see you? Also, growing up in church, it was always so much like believe in God, believe in God. And ever since I stopped going, I realized I never believed in myself. And the more that I believe in myself, the more that I see maybe there is a God. And if there is, it's not this God that I knew, that I was taught about. It's like more of a personal relationship connection, because the more that I have a personal relationship connection to myself, the more that I connect to the inner world, the inner universe of Kim, and start to discover and unwrap and unfold and find what I find. And it's been beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I'm so thankful to go on the journey of really navigating, finding myself and learning how to be myself, and learning how to let the walls come down, let them come down. Like, I still can protect myself by creating boundaries and making sure I love and respect myself, and I take time for myself, and I'm selfish in that way, to look after myself first and make sure I'm really doing self-love and self-care and knowing what I need. And like, I love the morning. The morning is a quiet, special gift to me because my family likes to sleep in, and that's where I do my best work, you know? I get my own special time, and I love it, and it's so delicious. Now, I could easily give that up by continuing to sleep, but I choose to get up because this time is like sacred to me. It's like the best way to start my day is with myself, and then as my family wakes up, it's wonderful, and I start to take care of them and help them in whatever way they might need. And it just helps me be a better person on this planet. And I think that's really important. Navigating, finding the things, what works for you. How can you connect to yourself? The way you try to connect with other friends through interests and all that stuff. Like, finding out your interests and what you like and what works for you, and actually doing that with yourself. Like, learning to truly hang out with yourself and knowing you're never alone, because you are always with you, babe. You're always there, and you ain't going nowhere, you know? Like, you're always there. And so learning to really create a beautiful mindset, a beautiful mind where you're just thinking gorgeous things and making it a safe place for you to think, explore, and just really navigate this world the way you want to. And it's a beautiful, special journey. It truly, truly is. And I'm so thankful that I got to experience it in this life, and that now forever, it's a forever journey. The way back to you is through you. Now, let's breathe. The way back to you is through you. Now, as you go throughout this day, I want you to think about this poem and what it might mean to you. Okay, bye.